What's on, guys? So today I'm basically be reviewing another two Hardpoint games, two scrims that I played quite recently. I think a couple days ago, before the Mac Labs tournament. Yesterday we played, but I'm basically gonna be reviewing my gameplay here and just some tips on when you're playing Hardpoint standoff. For the people who play solo rank and people looking to join like the comp scene and wondering how I play the game. For this map, top control is probably the most critical part of the map. Everyone in rank, in ranking, you want to get top control here, and even going bottom control is also pretty good. You want to get control one or the other. That's like the most critical position, especially with hardpoint. You can actually like have maybe 5 OBJ go bottom or 5 top. It depends. As long as you gain control of one of the sections, you'll basically control most of the time on this hill right here. And that's how we did here. We controlled top control, and we eventually broke the guys on the bottom. So, and this guy right here, I don't even know how he did not die right there. Like, how is that possible? The game is so like, the hitboxes are crazy bad. I don't even understand. But these are one of my first scrims on a phone here. I think it was day 2 on a phone, right? Completely switching, and this game I played pretty well. I'm not gonna lie here. And I'm just sitting on OBJ here, watching the time, clicking the scrap time. And letting my team, basically collect, reposition for the new point here. I'm just holding here, just to basically cause a nuisance here and make maybe 2 guys chase after me, 2 or 3 guys, which they did, and you bait out some people, and you can set, and that just makes for a stronger hold. I remember when I was ranking for this map, I was always focusing on top control and playing on the point. That's like what you want to play if you're solo ranking. You always want to focus on the point and basically just like hold it as long as possible and let your team hopefully help you. That's like how I feel like when I'm solo ranking. But here I don't know why I pulled up this, so I should just reloaded. But I ended up winning the gunfight. Pretty risky there. And you see it's already 15 seconds. You want to rotate around like 30 or 25 seconds. And here I got an insane triple kill here. I was like, what the hell? What were they doing, bro? And I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, I got the triple kill there, and I held the point a bit longer here, holding off the spawns. So they're just spawning here, and might as well just hold it out a little bit longer and cause some chaos over there and make them feel angry. And that's what I did. And here we have spawns. Full control of the point, and that's basically this map. This map is, especially this point right here, is probably one of the more difficult ones to break. You just need to be coordinated to break that. And here I got lucky with that trip mine being there, and you're just cleaning up green there. That's called green. But yeah, here I'm just looking forward to go to top and try to get top. There's a guy right there. Unfortunately, on this map, on the next point, you can break to mid, to be long, and A long. It doesn't matter which way, as long as you're together as a team, and you can break the point. And having you usually get annihilers at this point of the map, and I pull out mine just to get control, which we do, and we break it pretty easily. And trying to this point is probably the hardest one to break, but it also can be one of the easier ones, because usually at this point of the map you have maybe 2 or 3 annihilators out, and you utilize those the flukes in here. I just choked my annihilator here. I shouldn't have pushed it long, but if you utilize your annihilator to the best ability, then you can actually break this point really easily, and it's like only 4 to 5 kills. But usually this point is usually one of the harder ones to break, because it's a bunch of head glitches, and A long it's so difficult to break. But here we broke it pretty easily, and that's what we wanted to do on this type of map. And at this point, I'm just sitting on the point collecting points, and I'm just going to start rotating early for new. But yeah, here we end the game, and that's basically the map on Hardpoint Summit. But usually I'm gonna try and get some more good gameplay. I'm kind of like, tomorrow I'm gonna take a day off and think of what kind of content I'm gonna post out this week, so everything's more organized for you guys. Because I know some of my videos have not been half-assed, and I'm sorry for that. I've just been really busy with finishing up school and some tournaments and some competitive stuff, and with playing with my team. But yeah, then the next map I have here is, I think, Hardpoint Crash, and I don't think I posted a Hardpoint Crash on my channel yet, and it's definitely one of the more interesting maps to play. And you see that from the side it'd be pretty good, but yeah, Hardpoint Crash is one of the more crazy ones and one of the more interesting ones to play. But yeah, here it's mostly pandemonium on the first point. Like if you get on the first point, it can hold from like 10 seconds. That's like an accomplishment, man. More than 10 seconds is like crazy. Here, I was trying to go OPJ, but someone else hopped in here, so I might as well just hop in here. And this is like more like a pre-fire fest, dude. Like who can kill someone in the point there first, right? And you know, if spawned out, the spawns in this map are also pretty crazy, and sometimes can be unforgiving. Or like you can get like 3 kills and they can still spawn on you, and it's so annoying. And here I'm just trying to stay alive, and I think I get taken out. Yeah, I'll try to find some cover with that map. That midpoint, there's like no cover at all. You can see the spawns are so weird how you can see I spawned A and then I spawned C after I died. It's so weird, like this map. Yeah, it's one of the more interesting maps to play, which is, you know, especially the points are all screwed up in a weird situations where like it's all head glitches, and if you have control of the point, you're gonna hold most of the time, which is pretty crazy. And here I'm just trying to get some script time here. I missed like all my shots on this one guy, and I was like, bruh, how does he not die? Well, I folded on that one. But this map, you just gotta focus on. You gotta focus on the point like early. That's my suggestion is, especially when you're ranking, man. Like you can't rely on your teammates. You have to focus on the new point. Like it's the midpoint is not really important, but the next 3 points are like the most important points to hold. If you can hold the next 3, and the 4th point is like a wild card where like you can get lucky and get spawns there. But you know the 3 points are the first most important. Here I'm just holding the point, trying to survive. You know, pick up an LK for a long distance. I think I had no bullets in my quarter that I didn't see, but here I'm just trying to focus. I'm trying to do a little wallbang here, but I don't even know if that wallbang exists. I was just randomly shooting, to be honest. It's just my opinion here. I get the kill here, and I ended up, I couldn't pick up my quarter. I couldn't find it, so I was like, bruh, okay, so I might as well, hold this LK. And here I'm just holding the scrap time, and just giving my time, team time to rotate for the new hardpoint. Throwing my utility out. This map is one of the more interesting ones. Like I said before, like, it's different to do. Like this hardpoint right here, the mid one, it's the deli one. It's definitely one of the most harder ones to break, because dude, it's like you're in a head glitch and you can have like entire scope of mid, and you have to you're risky on a head glitch, and you can just like pick people off, like I said. But yeah, here we end up breaking with nice gravity spikes, but I don't know who won that challenge. Yeah, here with an AR just holding this position, you can just tap people and make people scared to run. But like what they're doing is they're pushing to 3-story, which is a smart idea to break in for new. Get a nice little kill there, but they're breaking into the new hardpoint, which is a really smart idea. It's a 3-story. You don't want to go. Sometimes you can go through B long, which is good, but you don't. If there's a guy in here and you have no utility mid, just rotate through another section. But I think I'm not sure what happened here. But yeah, you see they're trying to break me. I'm here, like I'm just struggling, trying to hold this point as long as possible. And there's 2 guys on me. And I'm like, bro, and there's like, I don't know why there was 2 guys still trying to contest for me. I was like, what? Why is there 2 guys here? But then you realize that it's actually a pretty smart idea, because once they control that part of the point, you lose spawns, and that's what happens here. Like you die there and you lose spawns automatically, so you have to run all the way back. And here I ended up catching one guy RSation, which is pretty funny. Like that guy was probably like, what the hell? Where did this guy come from? Because that's what this map is. And here I remember this point right here, this kill right here. I don't even know how I did not get this kill. I was like, bruh. Not this guy right here. This guy right here, like, dude, like, how many bullets does it take to kill one guy right there? But yeah, anyways, we're holding the point here most of the time. You want to start rotating it for new as early as possible, because this point, if you have these type of spawns, the next point is gonna be so difficult to break, because it's so hard to break that 4th point. If you already know, people play the game. If you played Hardpoint on this map, this point right here, and we end up getting the spawns, and it's fine if we lose the spawns, and the other part of the hardpoint, it's fine, it happens. But the point is, we need to kill. I think one guy here pushes up, and I was like, what the hell? But yeah, there's not really any tips in this map I can say. It's just you have to get lucky. I mean, you have to win your gunfights, obviously, and this map is just, I'd say, it's mostly about luck. Like it's difficult, right? And here I just throw my Molotov and just like randomly shoot my war machine. I just hit the top of that thing twice, which is funny. But yeah, that's Hardpoint Crash for you. It's definitely one of the more interesting maps to play, I'd say. But yeah, I mean, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you want more commentary videos like this, let me know. I enjoy watching my own gameplay and just commentating for you guys how I play. Hopefully, I can get some good content coming up this week. It's very difficult for me to think of good content, so I'll take a day today to think about what I want to do. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you made it this long. Alright, see you guys. Thank you.